I'm coming. Hey, oh, I got one viewer. Awesome. How we going? Hey, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan, back for another one, man. So yesterday, I had to leave for work, obviously, as you know, and we started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we worked all the way through into the night until 1 o'clock the next morning. So we did like a 14-hour shift, 14 hour shift, and it was grueling. I wasn't looking forward to it, but hey, it was Saturday, so it's time and a half, and well, first 8 hours time and a half, and then after that it was double time. So definitely worth it. You probably notice I'm talking a little bit weird because last night, I mean, there's a flu going around, and I managed to catch it. And then last night I had two jackets on and everything, and I still managed to catch it, and I felt absolute rubbish this morning. So I've been and picked up some medication, but that's why I'm feeling a little bit, I get that. Not so much a sore throat, but when the chest, when you cough, you feel like your chest is just ripping. So, yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna stick around for, but hey, trying to stay positive for me. What else can you do? Um, so I'm gonna be. I got my NCE. I got my power cab here, and I'm going to. I've seen online you can buy the. Look at my hair; it's all over the place. You can definitely tell I'm a bit sick. Um, but anyway, sorry for the sniffles. Um, you can buy holders for these power cabs, to go into your layout. So I'm not going to sort of fork out for that. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to make something new. I got a little bit of styrene tube here, styrene tube and a couple of screws. So no, we'll see how it goes. This will probably be a fail, but hey, if you don't try, you don't know. Lily Kersey Mason. Hi mate, how you going? Hey, thanks for joining. Hey, thanks for joining in. Hey, welcome to the Central Otago Railway. Enough of me. So I was switching around before. Here's DJ 3021. I was switching around some wagons before. I was going to make up some car cards and waybills for these two wagons. So my last video I put on YouTube was making these two LC wagons, and that was before a whole lot of stuff went down in my life. So, cut a long story short, I had to leave the house, and I've set up this railway somewhere else, but I do not have any sellotape. I was going to make up some car cards. I can't even tape the car cards together. I don't even have sellotape. So, I mean, I can write them out and stuff, but yeah. So, looks like I'm going to have to do a sellotape run. But anyway, excuse me. You probably hear me sniffing out throughout this. But yeah, Lily Kersey Mason. Hey man, hey, thanks for joining in. Whereabouts are you from? I'm originally from New Zealand, but I live here in Perth, Western Australia. I've been over here 18 years now. Nasty. But there's not many, actually here in Australia, there's not too many that do NZO 164th, so this is kind of like a new avenue. You talk to other modelers around the area and they're like, what's that, Australian models, you can actually go to the hobby shops, you can buy Australian box cars and stuff off the shelf. You can't with this stuff, but yeah, they find it interesting, but they sort of take the easier avenue with buying pre-bought sort of stuff. But I wanted the challenge, so well, here I am. And geez, what a challenge it's been. So I'm just rambling, aren't I? So, but anyway, my ideas of this is my power cab, screw into the fascia. Hey, let me know if it's grainy. Let me know if the vision is grainy. I had issues with that before. And I'm going to put a couple of screws in here and see if I can sheet the screws with this tube. So I could basically hang my power cab off the fascia there. And I know it's got to be on sort of an angle, so I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but hey, we're going to find out. So, oh dear. I got some styrene tube. That's actually probably going to work pretty well. I got some styrene tube and I've got a screw. That's a screw into styrene tube. I'll cut this tube and the tube will go into the side of the layout. I don't really buy any fancy 3D printed power cab holders or anything like that, so this is going to be something new. So I'm going to put it right there. Oh dear, where's my drill? Now you know the method. Measure once, cut 3 times. The place is in such a mess. I don't even know where half my stuff is, but I'm trying. I'm trying, everyone. Excuse me for the sniffles. I want to have it sort of sitting, sort of up there, so it's 50 mil. Yeah, look at that. Now I guarantee you can all laugh at me if this doesn't work out, so I'll put that on first, then I'll mark the second one. The next question is how much to cut off of this tube. So looking at the cab, I don't want to be too, sit there, about there, and probably let's go 50 mil. 50 mil of tube I need to cut off. So just bear with me, I'm just cutting the tube over here, I haven't gone yet. So we're going to be, about there. I just got sick and tired of putting my power cab on the layout, putting it on the scenery. I needed somewhere to, to actually store it, rather than just sitting it on that gravel road there and busting up the road marker pegs. I'm just emptying the dishwasher. I can't wait to get into my new house. I've actually got a dishwasher in my new house, but I don't in this one, so I look forward to that. There we go. Okay. I promise you I'll show you if this works. Yeah, by the looks of that, it's probably not going to. Oh, it might do. Yeah, I don't know where I got that measurement from. Yeah, to cut 20 mil off that. I'll be right back. So yeah, Stefan, another one straight away, man, because to be honest with you, it's so bloody lonely here. It's so lonely. So just try to make the best of a bad situation. I reckon that's about right. Just make sure. Okay, so just be careful. I'm just going to make a little bit of noise. It's going to be drilled down on an angle. I think that looks about right. Where is my pencil? I put stuff down, literally 2 seconds, and I can't find it. What have I done with that? It's gone into the abyss. Surely not. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm sort of looking, I mean, I want to take it out easily. It's going to sit there pretty good. It's going to sit there really good, actually. Once again, sorry for the sniffles. And, oh dear, 25, 25, right there. Now let's see if I can mess this up. Which I just did. It should be right about here. Try to get it on somewhat of the same angle. I know, guys, this is a bit rudimentary, but I mean, well, it's pretty primitive. But hey, if it works, it works. Look at that. There it is. Bring it over. Oh, sorry for the camera shake. So there we go. 2 styrene tubes with some screws. Perfect. You have to go out and buy 3D printed holders for your NCE power cab. So that's just going to do the trick. I actually just amazed myself then. It's not going to fall off or anything, so that's actually pretty good. I actually did that live. How's that? Well, okay. Right, so now I've got somewhere to put that thing without leaving it on the layout because I've bent a fence post there. But what else was I going to do? So I need, well, the other side of the layout is within arm's reach. So there's no point putting another one of these holders on the other side of the layout because I can literally just go and station that there. But I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go blow my nose because this cold is absolutely kicking my ass. So, one other thing, I don't know if you can see all the way down the back. Let me know if this is grainy, if the picture's grainy or not. But I put my Clyde locomotive shed. I managed to dig that out of one of the boxes. I got that sitting there. So that's back on the layout. And excuse me. Oh my goodness. I wish this cold would bugger off. And hey, I'm amazed I actually did that just then. That's pretty cool. So what I was going to do was I had to set out 4151. I'm going to try and find, I've got to go get some wagons because in my set out box I've got some wagons. So I've got a KS, an LC, and an XA, LC 4287. It's 4299, 4287, Clyde storage tray. That one's already been set out. This is my problem. Sometimes I switch wagons away and I don't. Yeah, I neglect to put these in the right boxes. In the XA class, 2142. That is, yeah, that's in the same place. 4151, which is go to KS 4151, which is all the way in Alexandra, and that is going to go to Clyde Carthage over there. So we're going to go grab that, because that seems to be the only car that is not in the right place. So, take my handy dandy controller off. Well, let's go and get that car then. Go get that KS wagon. We'll bring it back to Clyde. Now you're going to have to excuse me because my phone's charging while I'm doing this, and the phone seems to be wrapped around the pole at the moment. And we are on our way to Alexandra. We're going to pick that wagon up. There. Let's follow us around. Because my phone's charging, the charger cable isn't really that sort of long. So we are over there. You can still see me. Oops. There's our cutting tool. Okay. Oh, perfect. So my goodness. Chest feels like it's ripping every time. I gotta get this KS wagon. Let's set this in the little siding here until we get rid of these two NCs. A couple there. I can't wait to get. I'm probably not going to scenery this Alexandra section until I get into my new house, because I mean I'm going to put all the scenery on there and get it all looking nice and neat, and then have to tear down move the layout baseboard. So I mean I suppose that's something I can look forward to. I suppose. My brother's going to pop on the live shortly. And while I wasn't watching, I've almost run the stop block. Okay, so that is KS 4151. That's going to go to Clyde Carthage. Oh dear. Where are we going? We're going through there. I'm just setting the turnouts for that section. Okay, let's go grab it. Oh, no, wrong way. Pays to check which way your locomotive's facing before you start moving it, isn't it? I got a new chassis for my DSB. The other chassis just wasn't sort of cutting it. But the chassis I got is a DC version, so I got a decoder. I've got to get that modified for DC. So, and then I'll have my DSB running again. So. The DSB I got from 3'6" models. Okay, so we got our wagon. let's head back to Clyde. Those two LCs I was, excuse me, I was talking about before, they're going to be car carted in and out of Hume's pipes here. Just a short train today. It's just this one wagon that was eluding me. Past my vineyard. Hey, if you want to know how I built that vineyard, I've got a video there on my YouTube channel. Go check it out, Central Otago Railway. I did my best on it. And where are we? Here we go. And it's going to go to Clyde Cartage. I'm still getting the hang of driving these trains. Still trying to get the hang of braking distances and stuff. Sometimes it's not enough, sometimes it's too much. There we go, stop, stop. Let's hook that onto there. Okay, and then unhook. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now, that's pretty good. That little cab, the cab holder. I enjoyed that. I mean, that took me what? I mean, you saw me build it. Not even 3 minutes. So, yeah, a couple of tubes, screws, perfect. Excuse me. So yes, I've got my DSV to build up. Well, I've got the thing, but I've got a new chassis, and it got sent all the way from England, believe it or not. And because the other one just wasn't. I mean, the other chassis had the axles with the plastic axles. Yeah, the metal wheels that were the contacts, and then the centre of the axles were actually plastic, and the actual plastic split. So if you put the locomotive under any sort of load, the connection rods would sort of, a wheel would slip and turn, and it would put everything out of whack, and it would start jumping around. So yeah, the plastic was absolutely buggered. So yeah, I got a new chassis for that. I've just got to clean it up. The second-hand chassis, I just got to clean it up, and then I'll put a decoder into it. See if we can get that running as well. So, what have we got? We have got 100%. So I've had my phone on charge while doing this, and we're at 100%. So, yeah. So there's my that's what I just made. So basically, just 2 screws with a bit of styrene tube over them. Perfect. And that's what I needed. And then my Clyde engine shed. As I said before, I dug out of the box and put it there. And good to have that back on the layout. Oh dear. Now, I have got, see, man, I was at the shops before. I should have grabbed some sellotape. I would have made up a couple of car cards for these 2 wagons, but excuse me for the sniffles. I'm just going to go get a tissue. I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, it's a funny old day. It's been the sun has been out, and then it's been, and then the clouds come over, it gets all dark, and then the sun comes out again. And I hate days like that, especially when they're Sundays. Right, what were we going to be doing? So we have got, so 4151 has been set out. That's been set out. These have been set out. All of those. The next pickup at 2142. I'm just sort of thinking out loud, sorry guys. We're going to get the next pick out, that one, 4287, which, no, I don't need that. Yes I do. Excuse me. Oh yes, and I'm going to work tomorrow. Lovely. Oh, there's nothing worse than being sick. Oh, really. If anyone watching, if you're not sick, I'm going to be sick for you, okay? I feel like I'm sick for everyone. Okay, so we're going to pick up this XC. We're going to pick up XC 2142, and then we're going to pick up LC 4287. So let's get on to it. No point dilly-dallying around. Once again, guys, if you think this video footage is grainy, please let me know. The first live I did, I didn't have Wi-Fi connected to the house, so maybe that had something to do with it. I apologise for that. And bit of a switch back to get onto this track over here. Hey, if anyone's watching there and you've been modelling over the last week, let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, if you've just been switching or building something. Let us know what you've been up to. I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. The house that this lad is in now, it's only a temporary house, it's only here for 6 months, and then I'll be moving into my own house. So it's sort of hard to get motivated to build something. I mean, because it's just going to have to get moved, but once I get into my new house, I'm hoping. Oh, there we go. I'm hoping I can actually start building the layout again. We'll start scenery again anyway. And I have just managed to knock the layout. Okay, so I'm just picking up this LCR. So this is where I get confused. What does the car card say? LC and an XA. Oh yeah. So take off the KS. And I've got to go that way. Anyone from New Zealand watching? I know Stefan, you're from New Zealand. But, we got anyone else there? So, I know here you get some weird looks when they say, "Oh, what do you model?" You know, I'm NZR 164th, and they're like, "Well, oh, okay." Half the people haven't even seen these models, but yeah. We are going to couple up to these wagons and see if I can ram them. Couple into them and then move forward. Couple onto this one. This is 2142, this is what we need. And uncouple from the ZA. Okay. Let's pull the string out. Once again, I'm so sorry for the sniffling. where, push that one into there, and we're going to uncouple. This one here's the one we need. These other wagons back where we got them. Stop. I'm liking having momentum set on these locomotives, but sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt. But then you got to realise that's basically literally what real life is. I mean, these in real life, the locomotive just doesn't stop, just like that. Put those there. A couple there. We need to stop there. No, we need this one. Well, sorry for moving the camera around. I'm just trying to keep you guys in the focus there. And we're going to hook onto this wagon. Stop. Oh. Definitely a challenge with momentum. And it's going to move a couple of that onto there. Perfect. Make sure that's covered properly. All right. Now, where are we going? Now, this is where I always come unstuck because, oh look, I've got a new holder. I can hold that in there. Because I don't read the car cards properly. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I really got to blow my nose again. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm back. And I'm back. So, where was I? Reading the car cards. Okay, so we got that one and that one. The client stage check, that's got to go Otago 4287. I don't understand that. What's going on there? That wagon was picked up. Fulton Hogan. Yeah. It's got to go to Fulton Hogan. The LC's got to go to Fulton Hogan, and it's got 10 mil stone on it, allegedly. And the XA has got to go to the Apple and Keyboard in Alexandria. So, those ones have been set out. XA 2085. Set out. Apple and Keyboard. I'm just rambling on here by myself. Let's get a bit of a sorry guys, I just get a little bit of a sharp pain in my stomach there. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Yo. Okay. I think I'm going to be right. Right. Let's get. Oh dear. What are we doing? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Right. Let's move off over to Alexandra. Man, that's not good. Oh no. Let's where are we going, Alexandra? Oh. Sorry, I'm sort of just moving the camera out every which way. What are we doing? Where's my uncoupling? You know, I lose that so many times, my little uncoupling tool. Where are we? Right in front of my eyes. Okay, so we need to uncouple this. And this finger needs to go to Fulton Hogan. Sometimes I get a little bit of trouble with this double slip. Now I've tried it with the multimeter. Oh yeah, there we go, right on it. Right on a live stream. For some reason I've derailed that. I don't think I had it switched properly, which is my fault. As you said, Stefan, derailments only happen on live streams. What I was saying, yeah, so I've got power in that double slip all the time. It's just, for some reason, when it wants a diverging route, it'll stop, you know, like that. So, more the reason why I want to get some keeper lives for these locomotives. Excuse me. Believe it or not, the DSB, the 060, runs over this without issue. So I know it's not this. I know, in fact, it's the locomotive. But I can't put my finger on it, what it is. And it seems to be just diverging. You know, if I go straight through or something, it doesn't seem to do it, but it'll probably do it here because I'm diverging. Yeah, see? But, yeah. Every other turnout on the layout is runs smooth and perfect as butter, so yeah, I'm not too sure what that's about. 41 minutes already I've been going for. That's been 41 minutes, my God. Time flies, doesn't it? can't quite say time flies when you're having fun, because the last 2 weeks actually haven't been fun at all. But hey, not going to put any dooms and glooms on anything. Stop. Oh. Let's get this here coupled on. My brother said he was joining me for the live feed just before, but hopefully he joins on shortly. And my brother's been an absolute help. Hats off to him, man. He's definitely been helping me get through this. So, as well as you guys as well, you know. Try and keep my mind occupied and. But no, five stars to my brother. He's awesome. Hey, go and check out his YouTube channel there. It's the Willow Creek Industrial Spirit. Go check that out. He's HR American. And it looks bloody amazing, so definitely go check that out, please. Now 21, this wagon XA2142, and because it can't fit in here, this is the apple and pear board building, or the awning of it. Because it can't fit in there, what I do is it's called as an off spot. So if I just check, I've got a card for it. So this is what an off spot is. Okay, so that's probably read that backwards, but so the wagon, and that gets put into there. So the wagon will be put on a different track. So whenever a spot comes up free in the apple and pear board, this wagon here gets priority to be swapped out with it. So that gets put into an off spot, and it gets put into the set out box on my car cards and waybills, on my waybill box. Now what was I doing? There we go. So yeah, off spot, which I'm going to be putting onto this track here. Excuse me. And stop there. Come on, stop. Couple. So yeah, that wagon will just sit there until the spot frees up over there. So we'll look on that's both those wagons set out. And, hey, there's my my DSC shell. It's just sitting there in the meantime while I get a chip sorted out for the running gear. That was from 3'6". Very nice, crisp, clean 3D printing shells those are. So I definitely recommend them. Obviously not affiliated by them by any means, but we're going to head, because we've got nothing in the pickup box, so we're going to be heading back over to where we go? Clyde. We're heading, we need to go that way. So, right, let's go. Let's see if we can. I will get some flashes for those railway crossings. Just got other things prioritising at the moment. Hey, in the house that I'm moving into, like my house, I've actually got a big double garage, so who knows? Maybe this layout will get extended and get some extensions made onto it. So yeah, we'll just wait and see. I think I just absolutely sideswiped that KS wagon. Yes, I did. This KS wagon was fouled. Imagine that. There would be some paperwork to fill out, wouldn't it? I'm not too sure why I parked that so close to the edge. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm actually loving this. For the people that are on, I literally just made just the thin, no 3D printed holders, just 2 screws with some styrene tube on it. Perfect. Works perfect. That's all I need. So, and it works great. I'm actually quite happy with that. Excuse me. Here we go. We got 6 people on. 6 people on at the moment. Hey everyone, thank you very much for joining in on the Central Otago Railway. Just messing about here on the railway. And what was I going to do next? So, at the end of that session, we're going to move some of these. Car goes out $42.99. Where is that? $42.99. That's what I need. 4601. Sorry, I'm just rattling off car card numbers before my next pickups. And the LA, no, that stays there. So I've got an LC and a KS wagon I need to pick up now. And where are they going? I sort of want to know where they're going so I can, which order to put them in. So the KS is actually going to Otago Lines. Okay, so I need to run around that. And the LC is going to $42.99. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, I get a real habit of not turning over my way bills. $42.99. It's got to go to Humes. Okay, so I've got an LC going to Humes Pipes, and I've got a KS that's going to Remarkable's Wine Store 1 in Alexandria. So, hey, is anyone here from Central Otago? Put it in the comments there if you're from Central Otago. You probably know some of these names I'm rattling off. We need to set the track. What are we forwards? Right, let's go pick up these wagons. KS and the LC. Bit of a switchback here with coming through these turnouts. Oh, there we go. See, I went in shorted because I wasn't watching and this turnout wasn't switched, so it has been shorted. But not to fear. Excuse me. The accelerator, I'm still going to reverse. So I got to be so cautious about which way my turnouts are. I switched. Bit of a switch back, but hey, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Really, I suppose. I'm not one for running trains round and round and round. I mean, I used to, but more interested in actually having a destination. So I need to get this KS wagon here. working tool. And okay, so couple onto there. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Now I need that, but I don't need the LA, so I'll take the LA off. And uncouple that. That needs to go under there. Why? Why would you do that on a live stream? Stefan, I think it was yesterday, you mentioned about the NZR auto couplers. So, yeah, man, that'll be interesting to look into. Okay, so we're hooked on. And let's go get out of here. And what else do I need? I need that LC over there. I need to get that LC there, that's with the UC. But, so if I'm moving the camera around too much. And I've managed to wrap my DCC controller around the tripod stand. Fix that up. Yeah, the sun's out for the 6th time today. So a couple there, and I need to let's go grab this LC. And I've gone the wrong way. I haven't set the tune out properly, and I've shorted it again. My God. Oh, it's all happening, everyone. It's all happening. Oh my goodness. I'm having a heck of a time. Not switching turnouts properly and everything. Let's push that along. Yeah. That one, yeah. Hey, you'd think this wasn't even my layout, would you? You'd think I know what's going on with my own layout, but here we are. Sorry, the locomotive goes out of shop for half the time. My brother's saying check my comments. There's a few people on now. Comments. Yeah. Huh. Excuse me. 5 people. Back for the day. Hey, if anyone can hear me, just to make sure that the comment section is working. If anyone can hear me, just give me a thumbs up or a hello or something. That'd be great. And I can actually see if my comments are actually working. Because I'd hate for you guys to be asking something and I'm just completely ignoring you. So, what was I? That's right. A couple onto there. Okay, and I need to uncouple that one. Yeah. If I mess something up, can you not comment? Can you not? I hope I haven't messed anything up. Hey Brad, Brad, if you're listening, let me know. 'Cause I'm not too sure what's going on, and there's wagons there. So I need to hook that one up and unhook this one. I'm gonna return this one back to where I got it from. Oh, okay. You are listening, Brad. That's all right. And I've gone out of frame again. The last comment I got was about Stefan emptying the dishwasher, so. Okay, unhook there. You may need to select all chat. Oh dear. Okay. Chat filter. All messages. Show all. Okay. Hey, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. I've been here doing a live stream and I had my message settings messed up. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for telling me. I mean, I'm so sorry. Okay. I put a shelf cutter in the tank wagon. Yep, Brad, you did. You put your shelf cutters in the tank wagon. We've been talking amongst us. Awesome talking amongst yourselves on my live stream. That's awesome. Anyone heard from Merv Smith? Actually, what happened to Merv Smith's layout? I don't know what happened to that. Yep, definitely heard of him. Merv Smith years ago when I was young, but got him to sign my book. Tranquil noise. Wow, I missed out a lot. Yeah, so what happened to Merv Smith's layout? I've tried looking for it, but there's something about something got put into Motat, if I remember correctly. You probably know better than I do. Where was I? Now that I can see everyone who's commenting, okay, I've uncoupled that. I'm so sorry. I'm a bit crook, so. Now I've got to. We're going to find out where these wagons are going. Remarkable ones, and then Hume's pipes. Cool, so they can be pushed. Excellent. Now I'll go and push them. And I'm going to push that one all the way around there. That's going to be an off spot. That case has to be an off spot as well because there's already a wagon at the wine place. Yeah, Motat. The Picky tramway went to a museum, that's what I heard. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, we used to watch that, it's a VHS video, New Zealand Model Railway Tours, and his was the first segment of that video. I remember that. The opening scene. You can actually review that video. It's on YouTube, actually, the whole video. So Yeah, it brings back some memories. Alright, so we got our wagons, and we need to start making these wagons. We have a lot of fantastic people to definitely have. Definitely have. I mean, and then Ken Cousins was the one that built these locomotives for me. These DJs. One there and the ones up in the Clyde locomotive shed, but and he built these for me back in 2011, 2012, and they sat, excuse me, they sat in a shoebox for all that time until recently my brother sent them over from New Zealand. And it's only just recently that I'm using them. I got them converted to DCC. It's only recently I've been using them. Brad John Agnew's layout gone to Shantytown. Unreal. Are we back in 2 seconds, everyone? Sorry, I just had to blow my nose again. Nasty cold. I had Ken come round home on 1 year to drop off some castings while he was down. Oh, nice! You actually got to meet him. That's awesome. That is awesome. And also, does anyone out there know what ever happened to John Rappard's layout? John Rappard from Dunedin. He did a little bit of Central Otago Railway as well. So, what are we doing? So we're going to drop these wagons off. 3021's been doing all the work today. 3332's been sitting in the loco shed all day. Here I go with my cough again. This KS has to be an off spot. So we'll get that in there and do an off spot. Off spots I usually just sit, just in front of this building. And I've lost my uncoupling tool again. Oh, there it is. Uncouple that. And this LC's got to go to James, doesn't it? Which is there's a little stool in the way. I'll just get rid of that. So I'll put you in the proper location where you can actually see. Oh, the crane's in the way. That might be right. No, that's what happens when you press the wrong button. And we're going to take this. Does that DA happen to be numbered 1429? The old DA is now in fruit salad colours. It got repainted. 1429. I'm sure what number it is made. Yeah, it's 1429. No, not that one. I love pushing the wrong buttons. I'm getting really good at it. I'm getting really, really good at it. Actually, dear, oh dear. And moving on to there. So yeah, definitely I need to go get some sellotape so I can go and make up some car cards and waybills for these other two LC wagons. But hey, that's how bad things have got. I don't even have sellotape. What's your favourite NZR steam locomotive? Favourite NZR steam locomotive have to be the AB. Love the AB. It was sort of fitted every branch line around the area, didn't it? It was like the workhorse of the day. They were all over the country. I've opened up the gate. Let's get this wagon into Humes. And I've gone way too fast. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, okay, I've gone and smashed into the block at the end. Lovely. Got some paperwork going on now, haven't I? Goodness me. Yeah. You can stay there. No. Express delivery, that's for sure. Let's stop, close the gates. Yeah. My goodness me. I wonder how long I'm going to have this cough for. Okay, so we are off. And we are going all the way out through there. Mine is KA class. Yes. I like the fronts. I like the front of the KAs, but I like the tenders of the JAs, with the cylindrical and box type. Not a fan of any offhand as they are all beauties in some way. No, definitely. Yeah, Brad, carnage. Yeah, I went straight into that stop block. Hey, there's a reason why I put those stop blocks in there. Oh my god. I'm going to sneeze. I'm really sorry, guys. Hang on. Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. That hurts so much. Damn chest infection. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That is not good at all. I might have to have another. Might have to go have another set of ephedrine. Sorry guys, I'm still here. And this is going to go down in history as one of the best live streams, isn't it? Here's me literally clinging to life. Not a fan of the KA knife. It has skinned my knuckles many, many times. Skinned the knuckles. Damn. Oh. Goodness me. Oh dear. You know what? I probably shouldn't have done a live stream being sick, but hey. What else do you do? Right, what have we got? Pick up 4601. Already done that, and done that. So, where's my other off spot card? I'm going to go grab my off spot card. I'll be back. Okay, as I mentioned before, the had to rebuild a brake booster under that thing at 3 a.m. in the morning and broke 2 frame bolts right before an excursion. Oh, excellent. Nice one. Imagine explaining that one. I bet you there was some colourful language. Definitely. Yeah. I couldn't imagine at that time in the morning you could go down to Bunnings or something and get some more bolts for it. But as I said, that KS that I dropped off just before, it can't fit into the winds because there's another wagon there. So here's my off spot card, and that just gets placed, like I said, into there, and then this gets put in the set out box because technically it still needs to be set out. Yeah, so needs to go to the Alexandra box and I'll set out. Yeah. I bet you, Stefan, I bet you were, it was a fist pump moment when you did that. That would have been a highlight of your career, I can imagine. Especially right before an excursion. Blew a superheater one night for another excursion as well, so I had to sit with it most of the night to lose steam, and then blew the loco up again until 5. Oh, lovely. So not much sleep then when you're working on the railways. Not much sleep when you're working with steam locomotives. That's the thing, isn't it? You can't just turn them on. You've got to keep the fire banked. You've got to keep the steam up to them. You can't just turn them on, they're in steam and you can go. You've got to look after them, through the night and that. I'm back. I left mainline steam shortly after that and went to Ferryman. Oh dear. You left mainline steam, so I'm not too sure. Are these groups? Are they volunteering group or is it like a paid position for these railways? Is it just strictly volunteers or? Let me know because I've never been on obviously no experience with that department. What was I doing? Okay, you've just been sitting here looking at my DJ sitting in the yard doing nothing. What was there? There's nothing in my pickup box. And I finally got the curtains open because it's finally a bit of sun here in Perth. And then it goes dark again. And then sun again, then dark, and then it's nasty. One or two paid, the rest are volunteer. Oh, okay. One or two paid, the rest are volunteer. Damn, that'd be a good job, eh? Well, I'd say that. got no experience. I would imagine it would be a good job, but hey, I used to work in the mining industry here in Western Australia, and I know people that would kill to get into the mines here. Yeah, it was good, but um, like most jobs, really, it's just a job at the end of the day. It was, it was sort of nothing special at the end of the day. People say, "What do you do for a job?" I said, "Okay, I work in the mines," and their eyes light up and they're like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, how could I get a job there? How could I get a job?" And I'm just sort of thinking, well, it's not the easiest thing to get into, and I mean, it's not all cracked up to what it's supposed to be. It's just another job at the end of the day. I suppose, like on the railways, I mean, I'm sort of sitting there going, "Oh, I'd love to work on the railways," but give a year or so of it, and I'll probably be just like, it's just another job. You had to pull F13 to bits and then left. Ah, so you went to Ferrymed, you pulled the locomotive apart, and then you left. Aha. And F13 apart. Okay. You basically walked in. Oh, okay. Right. F13. Okay. Were you supposed to pull F13 to bits? I mean, was that what you were supposed to do, or you just walked in and decided you're going to do that? Sorry, I'm just trying to make a bit of a joke there, but oh dear. Okay, I suppose I better be doing something. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Oh, that's awesome. Right, I'm going to start moving this locomotive shortly. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, now, kind of, sort of, cool. Right now, we're going to be doing something here, don't we? What's the next one? This LA's got to go to Fulton Hogan, Alexandria. The UC's got to go to Fulton Hogan, Central Freight. The ZA. I am so sorry. I am literally trying my hardest. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab a ZA. Have you heard of the WW delivery trips? Ah, okay. Someone was saying the other day that there's no more steam in the South Island on the main line anymore. Apparently, there's no more steam excursions and bits and pieces on. Okay, I'm not too sure if that was my brother or who. But anyway, let's get to work. Enough chit chat. We're going to go grab a ZA. On for the time being. Yeah, that sucks, man. Is there any reason why, or is that just Kiwi Rail just said blatant no? Yeah, it is sad. I mean, they were the railways that built the country back in the day, and now they're not even allowed on the main line anymore. I definitely didn't say that. Oh no, sorry, Brad. It must have been someone else. I threw you under the bus. No, it wasn't my brother. It was someone else. It was the first live stream you did. Ah, the rail fare is getting retired. Ah, yes. Haha, sorry, Brad. I couldn't work out who that was. Right, okay, I've gone completely out of shot. I'm way over here now. And I got to pick up this ZA. Okay, so. Oh dear. Gives me strength. Let's see if we can hook onto this. Oh, stop. Right up on the buffer blocks there. Hook that up. Okay, all right. He's going to take this away. And where is this going? Where is this going? This is going all the way over to Central Freight in Alexandria. Oh. Central Freight in Alexandria, you say? There we go. Try and dance around the tripod. The 2WW did 2 delivery trucks and going on, and they've been running in the garage. Could have got the Fitch trailer. Aha! Plot thickens. Sorry, I'm getting pretty bad at moving this tripod around. I was only meant to grab the ZA, but I seem to have brought 2 LCs with me. Well, let's see if we can. Now we're going to. So I'll stop there. Unhook there. Where's there it is. Oh, of course. Excuse me. Oh, VHS tapes of the delivery trips. It's super cool. A little bit before my time. The old VHS tapes, damn. Hey, at least we've still got, footage of that back in the day. It's something you'll probably never see again. I'm just going to get rid of these LA wagons here. LCs. I keep calling them LAs for some reason. Oh my god, where am I going to put this camera? Okay, we're sitting in there. Oh my god, my sniffing, I'm so sorry. go and grab the ZA. We're actually going to run around the ZA, to be honest. Talk about LCs, LAs. I've never seen a model of an LA8A. An LA8A. You got LA8s. What's an LA8A? What's the description characteristics of an LA8A? Is it designed for a certain specific traffic? Hook there. Around it. Pretty sure I have a couple of different LAs. I've only got the LA8s. Actually, it's an LA8, yeah. The corrugated ends. Okay, it's like the LCs. I've got the LCs with the corrugated ends. They're yeah. The LA with the corrugated ends. Okay. My goodness, hey, look, the sun's out again for the 18th time today. I have a shit ton of LC2s. LC2s. Huh. Are they the LCs with the plain ends? Because I've seen them, I've seen kits of them. Oh my goodness. Yes. Cool. Actually, those two LCs that I built in my last video, when I bought those, I was looking at those plain end LCs, but I like the corrugated ends, to be honest. So that's why I went for the corrugated ends. You know, let's get this into the Alexandra cartridge. Bits of pipe and stuff. There we go. We had 6 people on. Hello everyone. Hey everyone that's joined. Just messing about, moving some wagons around and talking. There you go, so we got that sorted. We're going for an hour and a half, my goodness me. Well, I'm going to take the DJ 3021. I'm going to take that back around to Clyde. Look how empty Clyde Yard is at the moment. And those 2 LCs that I pushed around need to be pushed back to where they came from. I haven't seen Clyde Yard that empty in a long time, actually, to be honest. Okay, so those wagons are going to go down all the way down here. Actually, would be more your time frame anyway, Scott. Yes, because I remember seeing the photos of the Otago Central line there, the LCs, and that they all had the sort of like the corrugated ends. But, I'm going to push these all the way down into here. I reckon that would pretty much almost do it for me. I've done all my operating sessions today, and we'll go put 3021 back in the shed. And that one. There. Hey guys, what's it now? It's been an hour and a half now. Hey, really enjoyed you guys coming in and checking in on my live stream there. Much appreciated. It just breaks up the boredom of me just stuck at home, bloody, through the circumstances I've been going through. And I fully appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Had running rights on the ocean, the Otago Railway. Never went up there though. So I had running. Okay. Hey, thanks, Brad. Thanks. Great stream. Cheers, Scott. Hey, no worries, Stefan. Thank you very much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. It's great to take my mind off things, for about an hour or so. And probably 6 or 7 months. You watch. I'm going to be putting this in a. I'll get into my proper house, and who knows? I might expand. So. I might expand the actual railway, so put that in the shed for the night there, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do there. That is perfect. Now I've got the cord wrapped around the stand again. Hey, through all my sniffing and everything, and my bad cold and my sneezing, I do appreciate you. I really do. So, time to fill coal buckets and go get milk. I remember doing that. I remember filling the coal buckets in the wood bucket. But hey, no, I definitely appreciate it. Take my mind off things. So, I'll see you back in the next one. Tail Chaser. Yes. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of developing here coming. Probably not going to be anytime soon. But yeah, please. Once again, hey, thank you everyone for coming in and joining on my live stream, and I much appreciate it for joining me. So we're going to see you on the next one, possibly be next weekend. We got some rain days coming up this week, so we'll possibly be rained off from work, so I'll see what happens. But anyway, until then, please, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you shortly. Cheers everyone, see ya.